Hello, welcome back. Have you been feeling low every time? Do you feel like your home is filled with negative energy? If so, it may be time to cleanse your home and get rid of any bad vibes. Cleansing your home of negative energy is an easy and effective way to make your home feel more positive and comfortable. In this video, we'll look at some of the best ways to do this. Signs of negative energy. Feeling constantly drained and exhausted is one of the first signs that there may be negative energy lurking in your mind. If you suspect this is the case, there are a few ways how to check negative energy. Firstly, take some time to observe how you're feeling. Identifying how it feels in your body can help you pinpoint how your mind is doing. Secondly, assess how often you're focusing on the negative rather than the positive. As thoughts come into your head, make sure that you stay mindful and try not to get stuck in repetitive thinking patterns. Lastly, practice self-care and make sure to give yourself the time and space needed to restore your energy levels. This can be done through exercise, meditation, or simply taking some downtime away from the hustle and bustle of everyday life. If you're feeling constantly anxious or on edge, it could also be a sign of negative energy, blocking the flow of positivity in your life. To refresh your brain, you should take a break and practice some mindful breathing. Do this several times throughout the day in order to ground yourself and clear away any negative energy that's been building up. Additionally, try to focus on positive things like gratitude and affirmations. This will help remind you of all the good things in life, while also filling your mind with positive energy. Additionally, experiencing feelings of self-doubt or low self-esteem can also indicate that there is negative energy present. However, it is important that we use positive thinking as the solution to lead a positive life. Practicing self-care, regular exercise, and mindfulness are all effective strategies for managing negative energy. It can also be helpful to create a list of positive affirmations or even reach out for support from friends and family. By being aware of the presence of negative energy in our minds, we can take the necessary steps to overcome it and live our best lives. As an additional measure to refresh your brain, try to focus on the present moment and practice breathing exercises, yoga poses, or meditation. When you feel like a negative thought is arising in your mind, simply observe it and then let it pass. Changing the scenery can also be quite helpful to refresh your brain and get rid of a sense of stagnation. Finally, write down all the positive feelings that come to mind to clear away any feelings of negativity. However, how to check negative energy in the mind is another matter entirely. For this, various methods can be used, such as meditation and visualization techniques, where you focus on clearing your mind of any negative thoughts. Taking time to practice mindfulness and do activities that make you feel calm, relaxed, and happy can also help to check for any negative energy. Spending time in nature or engaging in physical activity can help to clear your mind and give you a better sense of how to check for any negativity. Sage and Palo Santo are also excellent for clearing negative energy, and you can use them to smudge yourself or your home to bring in positive vibes. Sage and Palo Santo are both positive solutions for harnessing positive energy over negative energy. If you need to clear the energy of your home or yourself, these herbs are excellent tools for bringing positive vibes and getting rid of any negative vibes that linger. How to check negative energy in your mind. Learn to recognize when your thoughts are negative and take steps to reframe them in a more positive light. To do this, start by being aware of your thought patterns and take time to consider positive possibilities instead. For example, if you feel overwhelmed by a task, remind yourself it will be manageable if you break it down into smaller components. Then create positive affirmations and set positive intentions to fill your mind with positive energy over negative energy. Practice mindfulness and gratitude to stay in the present moment and feel thankful for what you have. With a bit of effort and intention, you can shift your mindset towards positive energy and balance out the negative energy. Make sure to give yourself time for self-care, such as meditation or yoga, to help reduce stress levels and clear your mind. Taking time for yourself is essential to refresh your brain and make sure that it is not being consumed with dangerous negative energy. Meditation or a yoga class can help you to find stillness and peace in your mind while simultaneously allowing you to become more aware of the energy around you. If you are struggling to overcome the negativity, try speaking with a mental health professional or trusted friend to help guide you towards healthier thoughts. Surround yourself with people who will lift you up and encourage you, rather than weighing you down with negative energy. Thereafter, in order to check negative energy in your mind, it is important to surround yourself with people who bring positive vibes and uplift you rather than bring you down. A good way to find these kind of people is to seek those who motivate you and show that they care about your well-being. Those around you can have a strong influence on your mindset, so it's beneficial to be mindful of the kind of energy that they give off. Practices to help protect your home from negative energy. Burning sage or Palo Santo is a great way to cleanse and clear negative energy from your home. It can also be a great tool for how to check negative energy within your own mind. When the scent of the burning herbs wafts through the air, take a few moments to close your eyes and focus on how you feel. You may begin to notice how much of your negative energy has been weighing on you. Taking a few moments each day to check in with how you're feeling is an important part of managing your mental health. When it comes to how to check negative energy, there is no one-size-fits-all solution, but burning sage and Palo Santo can be a great starting point. Utilizing crystals, such as black tourmaline or selenite, can also help to protect you and your home from it. Although these crystals possess natural properties to protect from harmful energies, it is important to take preventative measures to check for feelings of negativity. Practicing mindfulness and meditation can help you identify when negative thoughts arise, allowing you to take conscious control over how you react and think. Making sure to take regular breaks throughout the day is also key in keeping your energy positive and balanced. Additionally, surrounding yourself with positive people or creating a space of peace in your home can be a solution to lead a positive life. Cleaning and tidying up your space regularly can also help to keep the positive energy flowing in your home. Besides cleaning and tidying up your space regularly, there are other proactive measures that can be taken to help solution to lead a positive life in your home. Taking time for self-care can help reduce stress and promote a healthier outlook on life. It is also important to make sure to connect with positive people who will nurture and motivate your goals. Be sure to spend time in nature for a peaceful respite from the hustle and bustle of modern life. All of these steps can help to maintain the positive energy flow in your home and mind. Creating an atmosphere of positive energies. Start by reducing stress and anxiety in your life, as negative energy can be amplified when you are feeling overwhelmed. To do this, try to identify areas where you feel overwhelmed or stressed. These can be anything from work, family life, or financial stress. Once you have identified your stressors, try to make a plan to minimize their impact. Perhaps it's taking more time for yourself, talking through problems with a mentor, or finding ways to financially manage your stress. Taking the time to tackle stress and anxiety can help reduce negative energy in your mind by creating a calmer mindset that makes it easier to identify when negative thoughts and feelings arise. Practice gratitude and self-care to foster a more positive mindset and outlook. Checking how you're feeling can help you identify how much negative energy is present in your mind. Acknowledge how you're feeling and how it's affecting your thoughts and behavior. Reflect on how this energy can be shifted into something more positive, how you can view situations differently, and how to be more proactive towards a solution. Taking the time to meditate, journal, and practice self-care are all great ways to check negative energy in your mind. Being mindful of how you're feeling and how it can potentially impact your thoughts, behavior, and emotions is an important skill for staying mentally healthy. Cleansing your home of negative energy can be a great way to make your home feel more positive. There are many different ways to do this, from smudging with sage to bringing in crystals and other spiritual objects. Different methods work for different people, so experiment until you find what works best for you. Ultimately, get rid of any bad vibes and keep your home a safe and secure space for yourself and your loved ones. What do you think about this video? Whatever it is, let me know in the comment box. Thanks for watching. See you again in the next video.